We're at Full Throttle Racing of the OXCR series. We had some massive rains come in the area Wednesday night. The track was in pretty good shape for the amount of rain that this area got. You may have noticed I'm on a different bike. This is a 2023 Yamaha 250X. I've had this bike for a few weeks now, and I've went through it, and I've rode it one time prior to this race, and I figured I'd give it a go. I still have my 450, but I was kind of itching to race this bike to see how I liked it. And I honestly, going into it, I didn't think it would matter what I was on, my 450 or this bike, but surprisingly, I didn't do as well on this bike in the overall. And there's a couple of things that still need tweaked out that I didn't like about it. It has the Apex XC dome on it, and I'm not a fan of it. It does what it says. It keeps all the power from low to mid-range, but it fell flat on its face anytime I'd get in the top end or would try to rev the bike out. The bike just didn't want to rev, which is odd for a two-stroke, I think. But I just wasn't a fan of it. It felt like I had to short shift the bike the whole time, and it just felt like I was shifting all day. Never really got into a flow with it. So I'm going to put the stock head back on it. So when I picked the bike up, it had the XC dome head already on it, so I didn't buy it. So it sounded like a good idea. I was just gonna give it a go, see if I liked it or not. So I wasn't a fan of it. So we're gonna put the stock head back on it and see if it runs like I want it to run. Originally, when I was running this race, I noticed it wouldn't rev out like I wanted it to. And I was thinking maybe my main jet was too lean, like wasn't getting enough fuel. But I checked the plug, it was the good tan collar, so I know it's running right. As you can see, it, even though the track was good, it was still slick, especially the first laps. Man, it was greasy. I don't think there is a rock in this whole facility. It's nothing but clay and tree roots. But there was, other than some of the corners, there was traction. And they had some pretty good pro hills in this round. They were the old pro hills used the last time we actually came to this facility. I'd willing to bet maybe 10 years ago, if not longer. I can't remember the last time we was here for a series race. But it was nice to see the old pro hills get put back in use. You can kind of hear the bike. It just it just didn't want to rev out. I was running a gear high everywhere. A lot of times I thought I was in second or third, and I'd be fourth or third. That XC dome does what it says. It's not to my liking. I'd rather be able to use all of my gear instead of having everything on the bottom. And I think a lot of that too is coming off of a 450. You know, you can basically put those things in gear and go. This track was it was technical. A lot of the tighter stuff rutted up real deep. I mean, by the end of the race, it was deep. Coming up on the first pro hill. Like I said, never really got fully comfortable on the bike. Lack of time on it, plus just how the bike ran. Not fully ready to just make it a trail machine yet. We'll put that new, or the stock head, back on the bike and see how it runs, and then try it again. We'll give it another go. I wanted to run it. We're not doing that well this year. It's just for fun, so I figured change it up a little bit. Why not? It's not going to hurt anything. But overall, I did have fun with the bike. Just it's not running how I want it to run. The bike being lighter than my 450 was nice. Technical stuff, I didn't have to throw it around as much, so that was a nice change. It was very nimble. You could put it anywhere you wanted to put it. Last time I raced a yz250, I think, was in 2011, so it was fun just to be back on one. Hopefully once we figure out what head I want to run and stuff like that, it'll be a little better. this one was a good one. By the end of the day, we had some pretty deep, nasty ruts, but the track started to change, and it was tacking up real good. Like it was turning into hero dirt, and it was getting to be a lot of fun because then you could start pushing the bike more. Kind of wish they would have let us run for 2 hours because the track was just getting good. Quads had a perfect tacky track when they got on it. Coming up on the finish now. And we didn't do as good as I think as if I was on the 450, but we got some kinks to work out. No big deal. Like I said, I'm not ready to make this bike just a trail machine yet. We'll give it another go. I do enjoy riding this bike, but after this weekend, I kind of miss the 450, but we'll see. We'll give it another go and see what happens. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys at the next round.